yesterday.
Focused up here in Garden, both Sick and Zoms. They're gonna have to deal with 5 players coming from 2 different directions here in a second.
Slower stream a little, or up your mic.
I'll
up my mic a little bit.
Seems like a
there we go.
Almost like a bail. Sick wants to put down a little bit of a hot hands to delay time, but that recon bolt coupled up with the nebula is gonna give at least version 1 back a free frag, and just like that, the plant goes in very fast.
Does Tyson have a BBC? Yes, he has a big black computer. It's insane. It's super big.
As well for this post landing. 3 players approaching through heaven. Blast back to Dapper's face. He's down to 12 HP. This is a whole lot of damage from the V1 early.
There's a body shot would do it, but now in comes the rest of Sentinels.
Come on, Tyson.
Still have a kill back. Tenz. Still just trying to find that spike, really. Vanity now the last person remaining in a 1v3 after Penny goes down on a heap. That frenzy spraying your way, and the defuse still going in. Zoms is trying to act as a little bit of a meat shield, but Vanity is still fragging out. Takes down Shazam. He can delay now, so
no!
Vanity! An explosive start from V1.
If you're the underdog,
the thing is that
so
I am
a couple of
not
from Sentinels
bothered
back either
by
towards mid. However,
because
are not going to be baited
out.
They're
highly doubt you'd say that to my face.
Here. However, you still have Vanity kind of on the far
and if you
side
did, then I'd respect you as a person.
Try to explode off of this Hunter's
the fact that you hide behind a screen and say shit like that is really sad.
However, Zelsis pushes up.
Oh my, nice pick, Zelsis.
Very ballsy from Zelsis, but it's so needed.
And thank you,
puts
Curry,
off that
for the sub,
information,
and thank
puts
you,
off that
Asuna,
space, but
for
still
the
the B
sub
side is their target. Zelsis goes up big for another. Dapper has to line him up
here, and Penny and Zelsis will almost offer no support unless they break this door down quickly. And Vanity setting up the Gravel and smokes will allow his teammates to walk their way in.
Plethora of stars.
And thank you for the castle for the
Intergalactic
500
warfare
bits.
already on the B site, but still just about 20 seconds left.
Get out of here.
Now there's 3 players on site. This could be big for Sick. Vanity's still getting a kill in mid, and they got a dash on. There's not too many opportunities to check corners.
Woo!
Shazam and Tenz.
Oh, Ty! That was
gets
so...
the Shazam right as he goes for the reload. They won it!
Yes!
Punches in the round for Sentinels, and Tenz, you absolute thief, stealing away.
Amazing.
Clear up market in sight. So Vanity going to be playing that back pillar again.
I'm thinking ace B for this episode.
Hit it more like still that cage.
Sentinels gets 1 kill and Kyedae goes wild.
Sentinels
of course.
Inching on right now, Sully.
Yeah, and I don't know if they expect Vanity to be, or would have expected him to be the case.
Thank you, Derek, for the 100 bits.
Perfect slick from Vanity. There you go, keeping his perfect streak alive. 11 kills, 0 deaths.
Look at this now, Sully.
Sick isn't even on a run it back. This is crazy. He's got 1 curveball.
Oh, okay.
He might just go for a little bit more here. He's getting a little.
Oh no, Sick.
Nice
no,
try.
Zelsis flushes out the hot hands. Dude, Sick was just running out there. He had no run it back, 1 curveball. That is risky from him.
Risky to say the least. Well, that risk didn't exactly work out in his favor. Still, Sentinels being very slow off this pivot.
Tyson, oh my god!
Right now. And again, I keep mentioning the effect of the exits.
Nice try.
But the economy of V1 is so good right now. They more or less just want to fight their way on site, see what they can bite back, and look at that gravity wall yanking him back. And there's so much util on site. There's still 2 of those nano swarms alongside a star. Shazam just going right into B main, seeing what he can frag. And Zelsis does take him back. Dapper has to save. 6.
In V1, we see them once more cutting noise, trying to fake maybe a rotation, but it's not working. At a certain point, Dapper's already made his way down mid. He's understanding that nobody is coming back for a rotation. 3 players, they creep their way onto site, spike down on the side of Generator, and Shazam has got a recon bolt to at least get a bit of information, but they all lose their life. It's up to Dapper now.
Dapper. So is that hero rifle. Cage lands a little bit early, and Vanity goes down on a heap. Dapper now in a 1-on-1, playing cat and mouse with Zelsis, and Zelsis swings and finally punches out the round. He's still alive, sitting up on the A side. Cosmic Divide right in the middle. They try to execute right as it goes. There's still 1 in hell, and they still decide to peek. Vanity holding it down, taking 2, traded back. Now it's just 2 players remaining now for version 1. Effie's with a couple of the lineups, still has 2 shock darts to work with. Whippy.
They've got so much
bot still. Yeah, no, alongside that nano swarm, they're gonna be able to wait out on those shock darts too. Kill from Whippy, still one in the middle of the smoke. It's Dapper inching out, and Whippy just has to cross. Shazam has to go nuts, has to cut off the crossfire, spraying in, trying to get the right click. But version 1, they play that post plan to a T.
That is a massive outplay from version 1.
A lot of teams have to go through this. We've seen a couple of actually 13-0s throughout like later brackets.
Cannot take criticism.
Here we go.
Bro?
It's gonna have to come down to the process of even getting on site. And Zelsis is doing a good job just making his way through, potentially clearing out that util and clearing outside bit by bit.
Is
not only that, but he makes his way on with the blaze wall so he can heal up. The rest of Sentinels slowly making their way on.
Yes. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say great entry work from Zelsis, but Dapper is gonna trade Vanity. They lose their smokes, they lose their controller, and there's no util left here for the side of V1 for this post plan.
All that information is taken though. Everyone on site, they've cleared out B main. They got that neural theft. Tenz is up close. He's looking for something cheeky. Could be able to dash on with that judge, but Zelsis still playing pivot. Tenz jumping in. One in around the corner. God. Trying to play green box with Zelsis, but he was in too tight of an angle.
Totally
a 1v3 for him at the end.
Nobody here has shields. At least Penny does. But, I mean, with the guns that Sentinels have, having no shields here makes it very easy to mow them down, especially with that friend in the hands of Tenz, who's lurking in the backside. 4 players grouped up in the middle of sight with Dapper with the lurk, about to engage here with Whippy.
Ooh, that was such a bad...
Dapper's still chilling on the mid side.
They're missing all the kills.
Whippy, Zelsis, he gets one-wayed by Tenz and immediately smacked across the face.
I think he loves it
Holy Penny. Waiting up for that aggression, still Tenz in the round. Dapper, who was in the mid side, is here for him. He ends up getting 3 Sentinels with a good start.
Perfect start as well. V1.
There's still 2 players on site. FB's trying to find a recon bolt. There's nobody here to help them. It's just going to have to come down to the 2 players on site. Sentinels inching away, just trying to clear every crevice on their way into the site. But there's still 2 in the back. 1 player is not making any contact at all. It's Whippy. Whippy has a lineup. Whippy's going to be able to get 2. Dapper and Shazam, the last 2 remaining after the meat grinder in the back of sight ends up taking him down. Shazam with a big return, though. 2 kills with that Spectre. Dapper in an off angle, gonna be able to get 1, but only 1. Shazam with only 40 HP. What can he pull off? Zelsis, it was tempting that stairs angle, but now he just wants to wait. And not only that, but he has to run it back. This thing should just be over, and there you go. Zelsis just wants to fight this early. Shazam gets the kill, though. Vanity up. Shazam with the angle, but Vanity takes him down. Off the swing, 11-4.
Onto that Blade Storm. Well, they've already thrown down a star on the A side, a couple down towards B. None have been activated, and Tenz is just scouring the map with this Marshall, looking for an opening. But V1, 2 players anchored up towards mid, and with the superior guns, Penny's gonna net the first.
Yeah, it's just not a great start. Penny and Zelsis both combining on the mid side to get 2 frags. Sick. Plugged up by the Haw hands.
Would you ever play It Takes Two with Tyson? I've already started playing It Takes Two with Tyson.
Just wait up. Wait up for this util to try to dissipate. That Marshall on the bottom of mid could have went big, but still, the flash!
Nice try.
In the face of Vanity, but he slaps down sick, fully blind. 13-4.
Tenz.
Cringe.
I'm just kidding. In the back corner, it's Tenz who decides to get aggressive here. These frenzies, again, they will tear you apart, but 1 right click to the head with 4 players with no armor, that is going to be a huge hit, and 2 players watching this cross already.
Woo!
Tenz up close and personal. There you go. The double right click. The double pump. It's all too easy. Still version 1. Slowly trying to just work their way in. Cloud right in their face. A curveball to try to plug out. There's a snake bite in the corner, but you can't exactly get too much off of it. There's nobody in the corner anyways. Dapper with a quick pivot, and Whippy jumping into his demise.
Try hard, am I right?
Whippy, he's got a sheriff, so they've got a little bit of util here to work with some weapons, and Whippy working his way back up short. If they get the spike down, you clear this corner, and 1 walks right into the open arm of Whippy.
Whippy still trying to go big.
Did you hear about the rule that we might not be able to go to,
the frenzy point
well, we won't be able to
go down Dapper. And that shock dart takes
Iceland?
down Whippy. So well done, at least from Shazam, but there's still one more person over to Warford that they just have to deal with, that they just have to keep an eye on. Could be long. Oh, for all we know. But look at that grapple comboed up with a nade. Zelsis takes down Zombs. And still the satchel right behind. Not going to be able to get too much. Penny now has a Spectre wrapping around sight. Zelsis, the jumping right click right from heaven. No.
One star here as well. Zombs has got to get this perfectly timed. Viper's wall, you're running out of toxins. Trip has been broken on the flank, and that's pulled Dapper
Brandon's
away.
top.
Vanity to try and distract. Hot Hands is the other thing. The grapple been activated. Zelsis up top with this showstopper, but nobody is peeking. Sentinels are making no move at all.
Little Zelsis, he lands right into the Inferno, going all the way down to 2 HP off those Hot Hands. And Vanity, Vanity. Yeah, at least clear up a couple of frags. The round is done. The round is over. Vanity just trying to do his damage. Tenz, okay. Right as the ammo was running out. What they at least attempted to do. Quick smokes back from Sentinels covering up that B site. The spike is most likely going to go down very soon. And indeed it is! No, Zelsis! No shot could have denied the spike. Still trying to go for another shot into Dapper. Misses out again. And now he's plugged up. Shot through the smoke. Zelsis. A disaster. But it's not the end of the round yet. There's still 4 players remaining for version 1. Splitting up the sites, splitting up the lanes. Penny getting one, dismisses out immediately. Tenz! Oh! Dashing it again! Tenz has been utilizing that dash so well! Just getting up close. Sick now getting 2 kills off the other link. Effie's now the last one remaining on a 1v2. Gonna be able to get one. Spike is still in his face. The Cosmic Divide covering up more time. Shazam playing Ring Around the Rosie. Effie's gonna go down to Shazam. Your map number 1 ended up going 80-20 in the favor of Sentinels. And chat has almost completely changed their opinion. 56-44 going back towards Sentinels again.
Oh my god, they never cleared it.
So Zombs around the corner takes down Zelsis right off the trade. Still the gravity wall, gonna be able to cover up. You still have that Viper wall over towards long 2, and they are just completely choked out. Sully, 120 left in the round. Shazam walking into the jaws of the beast, aka Whippy in the off angle. Shazam still gets the kill. Ult Orb run in front of him, but not exactly gonna do too much. Zom still has 2 points away from that Cosmic Divide. Penny in the back line. Really both players still here, and one just anchoring on the other side of the server. Zombs goes down in a heap to FB. That recon bolt going out, and this kill should just be about done, but Penny doesn't actually go for the beak. Instead throws out the eye, distracts for the FB's frag.
Sick here again with a run it back, is going to use it towards the B side. Tenz, but it's Zelsis again, another bait and switch. Trigger discipline, and this is perfect from Zelsis, but he's spraying. Nothing is connecting, and there at the very end, he'll find something.
Okay, interesting. Sick not even going for the frag. They didn't even know where Zelsis was, it seems. Still Vanity over in mid. It's starting to become a little bit chaotic. Still the spike going to be able to go down. Vanity up a little bit closer, but still the verticality and the distance for Zombs is going to help him out to at least take over that control.
That was such a good shot.
Now Vanity the last remaining in a 1v3.
Well, now they've got a rifle. All it's going to take is one quick burst, and there it goes out. Tenz sitting in the middle. He could go down so quickly, but Zombs from downrange. A huge frag coming out from him, and it's Penny to tap this spike. Zam is walking his way through garage. Just a safety measure. Thankfully, Zombs picks up the mistakes that could have happened to Sentinels.
Their identity, but we just knew what we wanted.
No run it back. It's gonna come
and
down
so
what they can get going, and well, Six so snappy. They haven't checked this corner, and it's Penny.
So when we started dating, we were just
this bait and switch, but
in addition to our happiness.
Switch them out, and now Sentinels controlling this entire site in a 5v2. No access here for V1.
Oh, but Vanity's still fighting.
Nice trade.
Very preemptive on the spray.
So the
thing to the left, and it's Effie's instead to find the kill.
Oh, Dapper.
I don't feel like I should be the one.
In a couple of these situations in the last map, and in a 1v3, can he pull it off? He starts off strong. A quick burst. We're into long, taking down Penny. We still have Effie's running his way in. Dapper 1v1 against Whippy.
Easy for you.
Come on, Dapper. Playing the box. Whippy elevated. Whippy spots him out first.
I'm so scared. HP.
Dapper run for the hills. Playing time. Whippy's still around. Whippy's just throwing out util. Dapper gets plugged up. 49 HP. Whippy defuse. Clicks. Still not dead. Dapper playing time to a T. It's clean and goal. It's all too perfect. Dapper wins out the round for Sentinels. 1v3.
They aren't convinced here, Sentinels, and instead, Tenz here, he might get caught out if he wants to make the cross. He won't. Instead, he'll just sit in the back.
Oh, Tenz. He didn't want to sit any longer. Pushes out the situation, but he's not able to get anything from it. So instead, Whippy. Okay, whip it around. You still have Dapper. Okay, still fighting. He does go down to just about 22 HP off the right click, but Effie's and Celsius holding down the line.
Everyone
on B.
is super hurt. Other than
essentially the last 2 frags in terms of danger on the B side. Still Dapper.
Okay. Nice trade.
Cheeky one onto Celsius, but that's the end of the round version.
Now you've got to run away.
Okay, Penny still finding one, and yeah, no, around the corner. Shazam, he was the one that had to run, and well, Penny sweeping up a couple, boosting up at least his stat line just a little bit more. You still have second Dapper, still trying to go for the drop, and Penny, all right, get your ace, baby. Come on, Penny. Still one over towards the heaven side. Oh, okay, sick. Oh, sick actually put it to a 1v1. Quick frag onto Vanity in the middle of sight.
Really trying to sell a fake on the other side of the map. They're not pulling because you have Dapper
Lily for the
sitting there waiting with that camera, and while 3 players are ahead here, Sick is usually going back looking for that information. He will be sent back eventually, not before he's able to get a kill and then some.
Okay, that's big from Sick. He can stay
alive.
Zoms, you absolute legend! This man was flashed! And he just micro-flicked onto a second head at the same time?
Such a detriment, especially that one
long story short, Tyson and I hung out every day when we dated.
Now V1 with the lesser
so
guns.
we just thought that it'd be easier to just live together and hang out every day.
Out the window and just a tiny gap for 6.
Like, why not?
6 bullets left, but he's going to
my best friend,
control here with his hot hands. He can take all the time in the world, as he's already picked up 2, and now he's cleared out fully this garage area. And he knows
I've been living with him for over a year now.
Well, yeah, more or less. Effie's was still trying it. I think he actually got a peek into garage.
When we dated? Oh, sorry.
Okay, shot from Vanity, but it's Dapper. Taken down immediately and long.
Didn't you reject him after? No, I said I wanted to get to know him better. Because he told me he loved me on the first day.
Not exactly efficient for him whatsoever. No, it's just Whippy trying to find at least one of these last few frags.
I thought it'd be better to get to know him.
But it's just him to take him down. Flawless from Sentinels.
So I actually knew him from school initially.
In rotation, Dapper in the back. He's going to try and lock it down. He knows Celsius is there for the cross. Tenz locks one down in garage. Woo! It's just a crisp hold here coming out from Sentinels.
Nice.
3 players arrived to the rescue.
Yes, he was. But I sat down with him and joined for all my social media and stuff.
Close it off in a big fashion.
We like trust each other a lot,
judges.
And I love it.
This is all just a little bit of a meme for V1, but let's see if it works. Oh my god, it does! Vanity still getting a kill back onto Sick. Dapper covering up. There goes that Viper's pit. In the middle of the pit, Whippy and Vanity all getting kills. The judges are working. 2 players remaining, Zoms and Shazam, and they're both completely isolated. Shazam sitting up on the mid side, trying to see if anyone's around. But what's that Viper's pit? Never would anyone be in mid. You just want to play around that site. So tight, very up close and personal. Vanity up close again. Has that shotgun, waiting for that smoke to dissipate. As the smoke is about to dissipate, he actually goes back in. But
oh my god, look at Whippy.
Just gets that kill right through the pits. Oh my god. Oh, Vanity. There he goes again. And now just around the corner, Whippy with a kill for the judge. Every single kill from version 1 comes out from a judge.
And V1 slowing things down here to a
halt. Long?
Shazam for 1 player in the cross back.
I knew him since grade 9.
All of this information, and Sentinels know the A-hit's coming.
And just want to hold a tight angle. Does have. Oh no! Oh no!
Try, Tyson.
There you go, Celsius. I was about to say that one way could definitely help them out, but Tenz just gets overwhelmed from the double satchel showstopper. So still now Sentinels, slowly but surely making their way all the way back towards that A site. Just looking at the ulti type situation, you have Sick on that run it back. Still have Penny on the Empress, but that's just a little bit solo. That cosmic divide going up for Zoms. It's gonna cover up the back short and long side. Everyone just isolated on site. They're trying to shoot out the recon bolt, but they end up going down for it. Dapper takes on Penny. There's still one more in the middle of the site. Zelsis with a quick trap. Has to go for more. Dapper and Sick combining.
That's
still a kill back, but Whippy gets traded. And Sentinels, okay, wiping the sweat off their foreheads. They collect the 13th round. They're moving on to map number 3 to stay alive in the winner's bracket.
At a certain point in time, Tenz is going to have to find a way to bail himself out of this position.
Orange.
Yeah, Shazam playing up on the jet this time. Yeah,
no,
but even then, the pulse going in. Nobody going to check this angle because of that Viper wall. Shazam still gets a kill back. Penny, Effie's, Whippy, all collecting frags. Sick is now down to a 1v3. Nobody checking this back.
You're better.
1 and 2 kills. Still 25 seconds left on the clock. Vanity just has to extend out onto this site. Somehow land. Sick now at full HP. Let's go. Slorb himself. Right off that angle, and Vanity, he drops right into the crosshair of Sick. Sick going for a fake tap. Still just about 6 seconds left. 5 seconds. Sick playing ring around the Rosie. Vanity needs his kill. 1 second. Oh no, buzzer beater, and the knife comes out for Vanity.
What?
The round is still over.
I did not.
3 players awaiting them in heaven.
Okay, yeah, this is light work now from these players. Yeah, Heaven, you can't really fight that with these pistols, man. The Spectres so grouped up on the crossfire, and it just gets a little bit worse just off the cage. And move aside Tenz. Shazam over towards mid, just catching one off the completely off the lurk. And what is V1 even going for? They've left the spike completely up and completely up in mid. Shazam almost had a chance to completely isolate the spike, but instead Effie's and Zels is still going up over towards the Heaven side, catching up 2 frags, both being successful. Now it just comes down to Zoms essentially. Now in the 1v4, pulls him back with a gravity well. Winning up with that cross, 20 seconds left, Nova pulls in, and now Zoms is just coming. Yeah, no.
Okay.
What? I thought Zoms was isolated. Zoms is still going for more. How does he get 2 kills off that? Dapper long range with that Spectre. Gonna be able to get 146 HP left on Zelsis. Dapper can do this.
Woo!
The open. The Spectres win the 2v4. What?
Oh my god. Great.
Not again, man. Zoms and Dapper, dude. Towards elevator if there were, but thankfully no one there.
So they're both up 1 map. So when you look at it, and it's a best of 3.
When do the rotations come? And thing is that with V1 in this mid control, they really don't
I feel like not a lot of people notice that.
Any time. That quick transition back to A is so easy with Penny
Paris
finding
has to be totally down.
It's 100% a commit here.
Oh, Zelsis is finding out that interaction. Still Sick in the back line, and with that Phantom can't get anything done. So man advantage now for version 1. You still have Zoms and Shazam only making their way back in. Shazam with a good angle takes down Penny. There's still one close right below him. I do like this isolated position from Whippy though, but he's not going to be able to help out Effie's at all. He also has a revive, but he's almost just completely isolated. He's just on the spike. Nobody knows that he's here. You get a cheeky one, but Shazam takes him down. 23 HP. It's a very tall task for Whippy. Still playing around the pillar. A body shot onto Shazam would do it. Indeed, it does. And Zoms out it.
Fucking go.
Right from around the corner. Sentinels.
Holy
they
shit.
dodge a massive bullet.
One coming from A main, possibly up the ramp. The other from elevator.
Wow, both besties couldn't get to land. Even, you know it. I know, dude. My 2 besties.
Let's see it. That first contact. Yeah, that one's easy. Whippy with a slow walk. Right in front of him. 17 seconds left. They have to boot on the Jets. The Eye's going to be able to go down. Shazam! So goes back. Opportunity for the Glide. Takes down Penny. These players are isolated. 8 seconds left. There's more players from Sentinels to deal with. And the round is over. These last 2 players are an elbow. And Zelsis still gets the kill.
Oh my god.
And Zelsis goes down after time.
Holy
5-0.
fuck.
Tenz could have himself a couple of freebies.
Hello, Cash
This
App.
is the danger of being arena. As you get 1 kill, August, you can immediately dismiss. He's got 2. Didn't even want to go for the dismiss. He got a little bit selfish there, but it doesn't matter because there's still Dapper here on the site.
And Dapper instantly with a camera. Ekes out, takes down Whippy, still one up top, and he knows he's there. And right off the ping, Effie's has a runaway, and the knives from Shazam, taking out both Penny and Effie's. Penny again.
And his grandma was like, only reason why he passed was because
do this again. Just 1 kill,
you drove him and you gave him good luck.
Minimal support.
And I thought it was so funny.
Pulls them back, but he's not going to find a kill. And once more,
Dapper. How did you?
Dapper tries to take down the tries to take down the Eye, but instantly flicks over towards Whippy. Still Penny with a frag back. Sick has the angle. Slower for Slorb. Playing too crazy just yet.
It's his grandma's Viet people say that. Yeah.
The B site.
That was his Vietnamese grandma that said that.
Divide is gonna save up a whole lot of time. There you go.
And thank you, Tunnel, for the
That's
5
one part of the step. That's one part of the puzzle that they just were missing. But sick. There you go. He sticks along. It sticks around for long enough. Just like that, it's a 2v3.
Spike will be going down here, but the utility is not present here for at least V1, and they're just gonna wait for the divide to go down. No, they're gonna go for a quick burst. Penny with a third, and he gets out of dodge.
Get the hell out of dodge. It's gonna be the same thing for FEs. Just play around with a little bit of time. Heals up right behind the Cosmic Divide. They're trying to clear up pretty much everything. They clear up the other side of the pillar. Shazam finally going for that diffuse, and it's in the middle of the cloud. Spray down from FEs. Has to spray transfer into Zoms. This was looking good for V1, but Sentinels finds a way back again.
Yeah, Dapper's cams are so good.
That Cosmic Divide. Vanity for trying to support
don't flash your slow. Flash the team. So flash first and then swing.
Might get caught out, and yes, he does. Tenz.
Yes, and plus the wall can heal.
From the field of play. Viper will up, but it's a clean up here by Sentinels, and yeah, it is now just sick. But a 4v2 and rotations are coming in quick.
Penny, okay. And alongside Whippy, they had a great start. Penny somehow getting himself a second over towards that back line.
We are
better. The very cheeky spot closes things out again. That was. It still picks up a teammate, so very awkward, at least from a caster side of things. But even then, still back. Shazam catching up that rotation from V1. It's fast, it's furious. There's still 2 players back over towards stairs. Shazam still holding it down. This side is all his. Shazam!
What the fuck?
Instead, now still playing around.
What the fuck?
Goes down.
What the fuck?
Gets a 4th. 1 more remaining. 6 stills the ace.
What the fuck is he?
The guardian of the B site.
That is just outrageous
from
Shazam to do that again. Their map. It is their map.
He just wants to make sure that they, you know.
All right. Oh my God, Shazam! Yeah, go for it again from downtown. Can't take down a second. Well, FE's instead picking up Penny, and again Shazam misses out. Very uncharacteristic, and it leaves the site wide open. As Zoms in the back line decides to fight, still Tenz. Right up top. Okay.
No, he's just trying to kill and make sure that he doesn't, the round doesn't get thrown.
Sick trying to go for the frag onto Whippy, but Whippy ends up taking it down.
You can literally
right
throw
a
so
1v, getting more and more damage done.
You know,
and Tenz walks right into Whippy again. 1v2. Dapper, can he pull that magic? The spike is very fresh going down, and Dapper heard the spike going down, specifically in the position.
Wow.
But
first round on the board for V1.
Finally have a round back on the prowl for kills, man. Getting out of his way. Just pick up a singular lockdown over Tenz. A good angle onto Penny, but that grab
just getting unlucky, I feel.
Ends up taking it completely out.
Sucky.
Oh man, that satchel! Whoa! Sick from nowhere! From the mid side, picking up 3 frags. Vanity is the last remaining in a 1v4, coming in from B main. There's a tripwire right next to him, and he has to jump to even get anything done. But Shazam is there in a good angle. Again, it was sort of comical.
Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. Don't fucking kill anybody.
V1, quick pull straight into heaven. What can they really do here? Already, Cage goes up to the lane. Dapper's got all of that space. It's Tenz here, who is alone, but again,
I love you, Tyson!
Easily dip out.
I love you!
He wants to stick around.
I love you so fucking much. I love you!
He's still going for more frags. Gonna be able to get one. So and he's going.
What? It worked!
Lining up 3, making a 4th. Why not Tenz? Well, Shazam having big rounds here on the B site.
Okay.
Going down.
He's still given avenue, and Penny should kill 100%. Yeah, there it is. Penny is going to maintain elevator control, split it now to a 3v4. And Zealous is just waiting around that corner. How many bait and switches have we seen? Well, there's another one here.
Tyson does hear me.
And now Sick and Shazam, the last 2 remaining. However, they have felt like they've been the most impactful, so we'll see what they can get out of this.
Oh my God, this timing could be really weird.
So Vanity looking to shut down at least one of them, and Dee gets it. Right back from Shazam. Shazam, let's see it, baby. 1v4 down to a 1v3.
It wouldn't be the first one from this.
Oh, where does Sunset
No, absolutely not.
30 seconds left.
Oh, you didn't want the ghost?
Shazam. Shazam. Playing around, he only has a singular updraft to really help him out. Okay, the fake. Still tries to go for the kill onto Whippy,
nice
but that's it. Here's of it. One of the pioneers of even going for a lurk off Sentinel. Dapper there.
What?
Penny right around the corner.
Beautiful.
Instant dismiss. clinical from Penny, and he's out of there.
Yeah, and Shazam is looking for that trade, but now maybe he's a little bit overcommitted to this fight. You go down, you lose more ground. Penny's got a second. He's out of dismisses, but man, that's really all you needed. A one-way as well to support him. The A site's been given up, but you've got 2 picks. You've taken down the 2 heavy hitters. Your duelist, Tenz and Shazam both gone. It's a 5v3.
Dapper, he lines up one. Penny almost fell into that same trap. The Penny. Sound Dapper right through the smoke from behind it.
Yeah, it's best of 3, Maddie.
Sick and Zoms.
We're on the 3rd map right now.
These 2 players have broken some ankles already. Can they do it again? Zoms is up close. He just wants to get that damage in and allow his teammate to just wait out time. Penny around. 2 players still laying. Sword is gonna delay so much time, and it's a great angle. Vanity.
Woo!
Sick. Running out of bullets.
Easy for us.
That was a man advantage for version 1.
Now Shazam is gonna take or give a sound cue. He's given a very tiny sound cue, but it's V1 who haven't taken any fall for it. Zelsis up here using his really own gun. Which was the showstopper. Now he's got a little itty-bitty pistol, but another Astra grab. This is a lot of damage and a beautiful swing for both Eppies and Zelsis up top. With the revive back into play.
Nice.
Definitely that late lurk after the wall has been broken. It's a 5v2, and Sentinels are paving their way to the semifinals.
And so overwhelming.
Yay.
Sentinels come out from every crevice possible to make their way into the B site. And now it's just done. Whippy throwing in a snake bite. He's behind a cosmic divide. 12 HP. Sentinels just watching up that drop. Whippy.
I will
essentially just delaying his downfall, but he doesn't exactly want to give up. That's the winner spirit. Version 1 essentially has to keep up that spirit for that losers bracket, because now it's just starting to get rough. That Astra still has more util. They're blowing it in. Whippy waiting up for a couple of pixels. A shot to the head from Sick finishes it off. Sentinels, they pull it back from a 1-0 deficit up to 2-1. And just like that, Sentinels only 2 best of 3s away from Iceland.
There you go, man. That's the Sentinels we know and love. They brought it back in those last 2 maps right when they needed it as well.